As you all know, Edochie and May, they've been in court, and the latest of it is this. The court ruled in favor of May again. Now, Edochie, for a while now, has not been able to meet up with the 100 million naira lawsuit that is centered, that came about as a result of the bigamy. You must pay 100 million naira with Judy Austin. But since both of them cannot pay it, they decided to resort to this church of a thing. And they said they have become pastors and Pastor Mr. and Pastor Mrs. if there is anything like that. Well, the elder brother of Edochie, the eldest, I'm talking about Leo. Leo is the one that went with Edochie to wherever it is that they went to with those so-called kingsmen. They went there and they did whatever it is that they did. This is a man that is supposed to have stood his ground and say, hey man, this is not acceptable. You are not going to do this in this family. This is not acceptable. But he went on. He went ahead to do whatever it is that he needed to do. But now the table has turned around. I mean, he is saying that this Judy Austin is a disgrace. He is saying it loud and clear. Leo is saying that Judy Austin is a total disgrace to the family. He has decided to wash his hands totally off, totally away from Judy Austin. He said Judy Austin has disgraced this family to a point that we cannot continue to take this embarrassment. It's just becoming too much. It's just, we cannot stomach all of this stupidity, this insult anymore. Ever since this lady came into the life of our brother, everything has gone down the drain. Nothing worthy to account for. Well, Leo Edochie said he has washed his hands totally out and off from Judy Austin. In fact, he's the one now telling you, Edochie, what to do. Just imagine Judy Austin preaching, teaching, telling people about morality, telling them about, come on, what is this? These things don't match up at all. They don't make sense. Now, Leo is telling you, Edochie, look, you cannot lose your property, lose your sanity, lose your respect, lose your comfort to this woman that has not added value to your life. Enough is enough. And I'm like, wow, when, how, like seriously, seriously. Well, this is what it is. This is what it is. It is time now for her to pack her bags and relocate. And when I say relocate, I mean like really relocate. Like move out of Edochie's life. It is so sad, so bad. Edochie used to be a man that people respected. People didn't see his weakness. People only saw the strength of Edochie. And all of a sudden, Edochie got along with Judy Austin publicly. I'm not saying both of them were not together or they weren't doing their things together. Both of them got themselves to the public, announced themselves, and hell broke loose. Things started turning upside down for Edochie. Till today, Edochie is struggling. He's struggling. I do not even know how he feels because somehow it seems he has hands up. He went to Abuja to spend time and money in the hope that he was going to get something for himself. He got there without any, proper introduction and acceptance. How can you get yourself involved in politics in Abuja when you've not shook your own region, shook where you are from? Nobody really knows you. You are more of a bad publicity. Bad publicity. Nothing worth it in Edochie's life at this moment, apart from the hair that he breathes. And that name, Edochie, and even that name, he has already destroyed it. Now, if May had not been successful, if she had fallen on the floor crying and no way to survive, I don't think that Leo will be talking this way. I don't think he will be saying all of these things. No, not at all. I don't think so. I don't think he'll be saying these things. Not at all. Not at all. But because of the success, because she has been able to go against all odds, she has been able to do what she needed to do. That's why. She has been able to do what she needed to do in life. She has been able to succeed. She has been able to press. That is why Leo is now saying, I think you have to return back. You have to. It's not worth it. This lady is not worth it. If Edochie had been successful, I don't think they will be saying all of this. But because they realize that one person is rising up, the other person is falling behind. So now they want to rearrange the situation of their brother by saying, look, Judy Austin is not worth it. Judy Austin is a disgrace. Judy Austin is bad market. She's not required. She's not needed in your life and in this family anymore. How I wish they said all of these things in the past. But they did not. They didn't say all of these things in the past. But now, the man that went with Edochie to pay bride price is now saying, you know what? We have to change the perspective. We have to rearrange things now. We have to put things right. We have to do things in a different way. We cannot continue to be friends with this Judy Austin. We have to. Ow. I wanted you guys to stick with Judy Austin and Edochie, and let's see how long this will take. Let us see how long this will take. Let's see how long it will take. So somehow it seems everyone that supported Judy Austin and Edochie's so-called marriage, all of them are turning their back against him and her. They are saying no. Just like how Mr. Leo is saying, he said, no, I never ever supported her at the beginning. She was not our, number one. She's not what we wanted. She's not this, she's not that, she's this, she's not, people are now kind of like, oh, but back in those days, you guys were like, no, this is the woman, this is the person that Edochie wanted. You went with him down to the Mogalu's family, and now you are saying that that is not what it is. I don't know if you guys, can process this thing. Well, now everything now lies in the hands of May. Is she going to accept? Is she going to accept ever? Is she going to accept this? Is she going to agree to this new package of forgiveness? Let us move on. Forgiveness. Let us move on. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Let us move on. Huh? I don't know. She's the one that will decide. She is the one to decide if she's going to accept the so-called reunion. She's the only one that will accept. She's the only one that can decide this for herself. Nobody else. Just imagine, now that they are seeing the victory of Queen May, and they now want their brother back. Well, like I said, everything lays in the hands of the woman that is going to accept him back. I don't know what you guys think of this one. Drop your comment, like, and share. See you guys in the next update.